Good afternoon and welcome to our presentation on Cabela's SWOT analysis. My partner Grant Gandy and I will be walking you through the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that we found in Cabela's Incorporated. We're going to go ahead and start off today by discussing the strengths. Some of the things that we found that proved extremely beneficial to the corporation was that Cabela's is extremely versatile in their products, meaning that the depth of their product assortment is incredible. The amount of products that they offer and different varieties from price point to color to brand, those assortments really help with their clientele. Another thing we love about Cabela's is that they are a multi-channel retailer. This really proves beneficial in the long haul, offering different types of services to your customers, being able to reach you from different ends of the world. Moving forward, we also saw that they have educated and experienced employees. This really brings a stronger connection to their clientele in store, so that way they are making sure that they feel confident in the purchases that they're making. They also have high levels of customer satisfaction and loyalty, which we believe all of these things kind of tie in together to brand that customer loyalty. And they also have incredible online sales success. So those are the strengths, and we're going to move forward to the weaknesses. Some weaknesses that we noticed is that they do have poor product demand forecasting, which basically just means that they're not the best at anticipating the needs of their customers, and we think that if they were to improve on that aspect, they would be a more competitive retailer. They also don't really look into their research and development quite as often as their competitors do, and we think that this is a downfall of the company. That also ties into our first point of not being able to forecast a client's need before it happens. They also have limited success outside of the core business, meaning that bringing in new types of product is really difficult for this corporation, and so we feel like ultimately that is a weakness. They also do not have a direct internal feedback system built into their company, which makes it harder for sales representatives to kind of hear some feedback from those bigger positions. Moving forward, Grant will talk to you about some different opportunities that we noticed within Cabela's.
Hey, I'm Grant. I'm going to be going over the opportunities today. The new customers from online channels are going to be a big opportunity for us, since we already have a big catalog market. Going online should just be an easy transfer. Our adoption of new technologies, new technology standards will allow Cabela's to enter the new emerging market. Being environmentally friendly and driven in our products and services appeals to new customers within our target market, so I think that's a very good positive thing. Cabela's being an outdoor friendly outdoor store, it makes for a positive impact on the community with such a big influence. Also, new customer trends will create opportunities for the new markets. Alright, take it away.
Thanks, Grant. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about some of the threats that we saw as well. Some of the main threats that we really noticed was that there is a shortage of skilled and knowledgeable workers in the workforce. So this really limits the people that you're able to hire right off the bat and bring them directly into your storefronts. And also, because of the shortage of employees, the amount of training that you'll have to put in, it really just kind of becomes a deficit onto your budget, and it limits what you can spend. Building into that, there also is a huge economy or like a pay level threat to the company as well. So with the economy constantly being on an upturn, a downfall, you can't really predict how things are going to go in 10 plus years from now, especially with a lot of talk about the pay rise. If that were to happen, the amount of employees that Cabela's employs is quite large, and so that would take a really big deficit into the annual budget. So we feel like that could ultimately be a threat, especially since we do pay our outfitters a little bit more, considering that they are experienced and they're knowledgeable, and we give them that extra training to hold that schema on all their products. Another threat that we noticed, in our last threat actually, is the changing consumer behavior from buying in store physically to possibly moving them onto an online base could typically become a threat, just because some customers aren't exactly acclimated to those changes, and we feel like this could be a threat to our business, but not in the long haul, considering all the opportunities that outweigh the threats. So thank you so much for watching our presentation, and please let us know if you have any questions. Have a good day.